Hello, everybody. It's me, Italian Jack, and welcome to episode, I think, either 4 or 5 of Sky Factory 3. I'm super excited to be back. Last time, we made those advanced generators, as you can see behind me. And so today I want to automate them and have them so that we have good, steady production of power. So let's go ahead and get to it. So while I was gone, I made another garden cloche wherever that went. Here it is, right here. And then I went ahead and made some coal seeds so that we can be producing coal essence, which we can turn into coal, which we can use to as our carbon for our syngas. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those in there, and it can be producing that. But our gas turbine is working great. We need to make an RF output port for it, and I think I also want to set up an auto crafter. And let's go ahead and put this garden cloche down here so that we can have that filling up with water, and then go ahead and put that dirt in there and some seeds in there. And now it's getting power and it's producing us some coal essence. So now let's go ahead and go over here, and we should be able to make an RF tools crafter. It shouldn't be too hard. So crafter right here. Yep, that's pretty cheap. Almost can do it right now. So let's go ahead and make a machine frame. Go ahead and craft one. Are we missing iron? Oh, okay. Well, then good thing we've got lots of iron essence over here. So let's go ahead and move that into there. Craft a stack, however much we can make. So go ahead and go into machine frame. Let's make one of those, and then redstone torch. Make one of those. So now we should be able to make a crafter right here. Perfect. And then we have some transfer nodes and stuff. Let's grab a filter or 3 in case we need it. So I think this should be everything that we need. And then let's go ahead and go advanced generators and then find the, let's see, the item or the RF output port, I think. So there's that. Flux generator. Here it is. So let's see if we can make that. So it looks like we're just missing this power IO module, which we're missing 2 pistons for. So let's go ahead and craft 2 of those. And then we can go make this power IO module. And then we can go ahead and make some iron frames as well. Craft 4 of those. And then go ahead and make a forge or a flux generator. So now, if we put this on here, just put that right there, then we should be able to move this. Oh shoot, I forgot about the... Okay, let's just go ahead and put something down. Oops, didn't mean to do that either. Okay, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and clean up this mess, and I'll get right back with you guys. Yeah, actually I can just do that, and then place that there. And then it's got lava underneath it, that's alright. Anyways, sorry about that, so let's go ahead and grab this, and I'm going to put a drawer here, and then that should automatically have the coal essence and seeds in it. And I want to go ahead and right here, I want to disconnect it from that. Nope, wrong. That's incorrect. Go ahead and break that. I want to place that there, and then disconnect that side, and actually that side, and then right here, place that there, and then I want to get a filter. Where are the filters? Here we go. There's a filter, and then I want to whitelist essence, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. That'll be good just in case it gets backed up a little bit. Now that's connected, and then we should go ahead and be able to put this into our crafter. And so yeah, now we have our essence. And why isn't this getting powered? I may need to move this. Nope, it's not getting powered. So let's go ahead and move this real quick, just so that we can get everything powered nice and easily. I bet if we put it right there. Yep, it's powering this. I destroyed the battery. That would do it. So actually, let's go ahead and place down this battery right in front of the RF port. So that should be filling it up. Yep. Looks like it's getting drained pretty quickly at the same time. But it should be filling this up. Anyways, we can go ahead and set the crafting recipe. And then, so what we can do is we can use coal essence. What's recipe or use? Yeah. So let's say all. Hold on. I think that we need some power to get this to work. I don't know why our power isn't coming in though, because it's got that. It doesn't look like it's outputting at all. So we may need to output configuration. All right, so I think we're gonna need to make some power conduits or something. Let's see, conduit, and this isn't gonna be permanent. Yeah, here we go. Got them right in my inventory. This isn't gonna be permanent because this doesn't output, or this doesn't carry a lot of current, but it should be able to do enough so that we're powering things now. So let's look in there. Yep, that's using up that buffer, and now this is filling up. Perfect. So let's use this, apply that recipe. There we go. So now we'll go into output buffer. No, we want to stay in input buffer, so let's apply that. And then using coal, we want to go ahead and make a block of coal, and this will go to output buffer. And then we can apply that. So then after that, we should, here's the fluid intake, fluid output. Where is this is the syngas producer. So it looks like we need to make a item input port. So let's go ahead and go over here and do that. This shouldn't take too long. So item input, where is it? Item input port, here we go. It looks like we need a little bit more iron frames, so let's go ahead and craft 8 of those. Item input port, go ahead and craft one of those. And then we should be able to, oh, I'm stuck. Okay, we really need to rearrange some stuff, I think. But then I could put that there, that becomes part of the multi-block. And then we could put a transfer node on here, and then pipe there. And that's pumping the block of coal into there. And if you look right here, this coal has a 1600 carbon value. And so this has a 16,000 carbon value, which would be times 10, as opposed to times 9. So that's why we're crafting it into blocks of coal. But now we've got our coal in here, and it is producing syngas, which is automatically getting pumped over to here. And we're using 0.1 or 0.5 or 0.05 millibuckets per tick and producing 100 RF per tick. Okay, so 640 RF per tick is the max output. So it looks like it's getting used up pretty quickly. Let me go ahead and take these guys real quick. That's loud. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this. That's pumping power into here, and that's filling up. So that's why our wireless storage battery isn't filling up all the way. So let's go ahead and take our alloy smelter again, and we can put that right there. And then go furnace only. Nope, configure IO, and then go pull, and then push. So that should automatically pump the coal that the stone that we have into this builder, so we can work on building our island. And I think we have a capacitor. Maybe it's in the pulverizer. Yeah, put the double layer capacitor in the pulverizer. We can drop that right in there, and that'll make it use more power, but we're producing 100 RF per tick, so we can manage. And then we also need a lever. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. Not lever. There we go. Go ahead and put that right on the front. We can place that there. Now I'm actually going to go sleep, because I don't want a bunch of mobs to spawn on our island before we can light it up. Alright guys, let me check. Oh my gosh, have I been recording the whole time? No. Okay. Phew. Alright, so I think what I want to do is I want to get into loot bags. So I want to do a loot recycler or something like that. I think This might be what we need. Oh, I need to craft some stone. Of course I do. Let's go ahead and turn this off and let a buffer build up. That'll craft us some stone pretty quickly. I think I want to make a bag opener and a loot recycler. So that way I can feed all these bags. If I go use, I think I can, there's one of these two machines I can feed it into, and it can let me, and it can like automatically condense them and basically turn them into points so that I can get higher level bags. Is this completely full? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So that's awesome. If we really wanted to get a lot of essence, we could have like 5 of these things producing level tier 5 Inferium essence. But anyways, so let me go ahead and make sure that this, yeah, here we go. Super fast. So let's go ahead and make this loot recycler. And I want to go try this before we make anything else. So let's jump down here. And we also have to get the Enderman under control because that's turning into an issue. I can't make any item conduits from Ender IO. That's the only problem. So let's go ahead and go at, no, item, transfer nodes, and pipe. Pipe, here we go. I just got one transfer node. So I want to make a filter. And then we can whitelist all the different tiers of bags. So let's go ahead, put that on there. And then I need to get rid of that. Put that there. And then I should be able to reconnect that. Perfect. And now this shouldn't be sucking anything out. What's it doing? So it looks like this is full. So let's go ahead. I think we can put bags in there. Can we put bags in there? No, we cannot. So maybe that's what the bag opener is for. But this will take any kind of thing. Yeah, we're going to definitely need to upgrade this. But I think we have some speed upgrades upstairs. Let me go check. But let's go ahead and make the bag opener as well. See, that, yeah, this is what we can do. We can put, or maybe it's recycler. Yeah, I don't know if this is what we want, but we can do that. Take that out. Recycler. So I guess we could just, I think we may have to automatically condense, like, get another crafter to condense it all. Because I'm not sure how that works. Let's come down here. Oh yeah, we were gonna grab some speed upgrades. Upgrade, here we go. So now we can put a full stack of those in there. And that should upgrade the speed. Yeah, there we go. Now it's able to keep up with these. So it looks like it's storing bags, but we can't put, oh, I shouldn't have put those under pearls in there. That came out of a loot bag. Why can't we put that in there? Yeah, this is going to be a very long manual process that we're going to have to go through. Let's see. So it's pulling pretty quickly, but I think we're going to need to pull bags and put them in a storage, in a compacting drawer. So let's go at storage drawers, and then let's see, there's a compacting drawer like right here. And see, how much is that? That's not terribly expensive. We can go ahead and craft 8 piston, or 4. That's good enough too. So compacting drawer, we should be able to make that. Do we really need to make some basic drawers? There. Okay, so now let's make, no, not that. There's the compacting drawer. Here it is. Make that. Really? We need iron. Again, I need to automate this. But yeah, while we were gone, I actually made another turbine. So now we have a total of 3. And so now I think our max is 300 RF per tick. But right now we're just making it as we need to and using 0.0 millibuckets per tick. So I actually lost our alloy smelter, which stinks, because this platform wasn't as extended as far as it is now. So I made a powered furnace, which splits it up, and it can do 2 bits of stone at once. I'm not sure if it's faster, but we're slowly just chugging away, working on our island, and it's going to be a pretty good size island. I think it'll serve us well. And then I actually think that I want to be making some dirt, so I'll need to work on that. But yeah, so right now, I already have tested this and torn it down, but I want to show you guys how I set it up. Number one, we need to get the Enderman under control. This is getting ridiculous. But anyways, so what I want to do right now is I have this filter I've already been working on, but I have a transfer pipe, a transfer node, some speed upgrades, a crafter, and a loot recycler. And this crafter is already set up, but I think I'm gonna reset it. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab this transfer node and pop it right on there. And we can go ahead and, where's the filter? Filter's right in here. So we can go ahead and put this filter in here, and that'll help us avoid any problems once we get all of this stuff out of it. So we need this wireless RF transmitter. But yeah, also I made some more, what's it called? Watermills. So that's cool. And this thing is full, so we probably ought to get an XP tank. But anyway, so let's go ahead and put this transfer pipe down. And then the first thing that I want to feed it into is this loot bag recycler. Now this will take anything that isn't blacklisted on this filter. So it won't take spider eyes, glass bottles, sugar, books, snowballs, whatever. That stuff we're blacklisting so that it doesn't jam up the system. And then right over here, we're going to place our crafter. And as you can see, it's already got some stuff in it. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to need a redstone signal just because I want to show you how I have this set up for a second. But anyways, as you can see, it's feeding loot bags into here. So the way I have this set up is this is making legendary loot bags. So it takes these common loot bags, and as you can see, I have this lock so that just as another layer of redundancy, nothing can go in here that isn't a loot bag. But as you can see, I've got common, which are the white ones, uncommon, which are the green, rare, which are the blue, and epic, which are the purple. And then the common ones, if we look at this recipe, it takes 4 common and makes a uncommon, and then it takes 4 uncommon and makes a rare, and then 4 rare and makes an epic, and then 4 epic and makes a legendary. And I have 4 slots for each tier, except for common, since there's a lot. So we can go ahead and throw all these in there, and I'm not sure if it's going to go ahead and... Good, that's still saved. Okay. I'm not sure if it's still going to... Let's go ahead and put those speed upgrades in there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it craft one. I doubt it. But yeah, this is our excess stuff, so a lot of this we'll throw in a trash can, but it's alright for now since we have a lot of it processing into loot bags. So yeah, basically it takes any items and puts it in there, and then it stores up loot and then as points or whatever, and then once we get 2,000 points, it makes a loot bag. And so let's go ahead so that our crafter can remain powered. We can go ahead and place this RF transmitter right there, and that'll feed this, and that'll be perfect. So redstone ignored. So there you go. So that's how that's set up. Now let's go ahead and jump up here and go to sleep. So that, oh yeah, and I got a sleep charm from one of those legendary loot bags, so that's kind of nice. Oh yeah, and I made some quartz essence, so that's nice. So that way we can have some quartz because these wireless RF transmitters from Extra Utilities actually only transmit 80 RF per tick, and so I want to switch pretty soon to, let's see, at RF tools. It's like a power cell. Here we go. Oh, goodness. We really need to... We've got a slime chunk over there, so that might be a problem. We probably will have to make like a mob spawner inhibitor or something like that. Or just light everything up. I'll need to look up the light levels for slime spawns. But anyway, so I want to make these... What is it called? It's called a power cell, I think. So if we go power cell, I want to make these, because these, actually, if we do simple, it doesn't store as much, but we can use these power cell cards to have them transmit power basically infinitely with a minor tax in between these, so that way we don't have to worry about power as a concern. And also this energy conduit is here just because for some reason these can't feed actually additions things, so but they can feed the conduit, so we just have it feeding the conduit and then into the actually additions thing. Okay guys, I am back and I am all prepped and ready for I think what's going to be our last project for the day. So I think what I want to do, I need to go ahead and craft another actually addition storage crate. I forgot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to automate some sifting. So let's go actual crate. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make a wood casing. Perfect. And let's go ahead and make our crate. Awesome. So now I think what I want to do is I'm going to put it right over here. So let's go ahead and plop that down and then place that hopper going into it. So that's good so far. And then I made an auto sieve, which is pretty cheap. It's just 2 blocks of iron, some glass, and a sieve. So let's place that down there. So it looks like we've got 0 underscore as our trapped person. So then we can go ahead and place down our 2 sag mills. And I'm going to need to grab some blocks to be able to reach everything. But then we can go ahead and place our cobblestone generator, and we're going to go to configure IO, and we're going to say pull, and then we're going to say push. So this is going to grind it into gravel. That's going to grind it in. The next one is going to grind it into sand. So let's go pull, and then let's go push. So this is going to go. This is going to take cobblestone to gravel, and then gravel to sand, and then it should feed it into the sieve. Or the sieve, however you want to say it. Sorry about that. Don't know why I tripped up. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now let's go ahead and drop that right in there. Perfect. And then I've got one of our wireless RF transmitters. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to supply all 3, but we can try. So it looks like this is getting power. This is getting power. And I may upgrade this, although I might not. It just depends. Yeah, it depends on how fast it is. But it's just going to chug along, and this is pretty slow too. So I think we're going to end up with a surplus of items. So yeah, it looks like we got a prosperity shard only from that one. Oh, I'm about to get ambushed. Die. Yeah, we're going to need to do something about the slimes, because that's going to be a problem on our island. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Allergies or something. Oh, dang. That's a lot of slimes. Anyways, now that we've got that set up, that's good. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this episode, because I'm guessing it's about 20 minutes long or so. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me over the slimes, and my voice is starting to break, too. But thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed episode 5, I think, 4 or 5 of Sky Factory 3. So leave a comment down below with your thoughts. And there we go, finally I'm not being mobbed. Anyways, leave a comment down below with your thoughts. And I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.